Professor David Gray, thank you for agreeing to this interview. First of all, welcome.
Thank you.
I will start with a few questions on the EU Drivers Project. My first question will address the reason why you got involved in this project. So maybe you can tell me a few things about this.
Yes, I'd love to. The EU Drivers Project is something that's very close to my heart because I work in a university, the University of Surrey in the UK, that has over the past 20 years been very proactive in engaging in its local region, both through research, attracting students and developing business links with local industry and commerce. And that's something that I've been actively involved in over the years through various projects, through running programs where executive coaches from the university go into local businesses to help them and coach them, and leadership projects with local SMEs. So that sort of connection between a university and its regional economy has been something that's been very close to my heart for quite some time.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. And we would like also to know something about the challenges that you encountered during in your own project. So maybe you could tell me something about this.
I'd love to. Yes, the latest project that I'm involved in is called Triggers to SME Success. It's a project that's funded by a company called Kingston Smith, who are a large group of UK accountants. And what they would like to know is what are the triggers that help small medium enterprises grow. They obviously want to know this information because as accountants they give SMEs advice. So we won the project, and what we are in the middle of doing is launching a major UK survey, an online survey, through which we hope to elicit at least 1,000 responses, so into all the statistics and the analysis, to really derive the design for the instrument. We've conducted 8 focus groups across the UK with SME managers and directors to look at what they think the triggers for success are. And that's helped us enormously in designing the instrument, which will be launched next week, and we'll also be conducting 20 in-depth qualitative interviews to triangulate the data. And the end result will be a very detailed report to be delivered to the client, to Kingston Smith, at the end of September 2012. In the meantime, we're giving conference papers and also filming interviews, creating blogs, and really using social media to get the message out there. To come back to your question, I think the major challenge that we have is time. That conducting focus groups, interviews, and a major national survey in the time period that we've got has been very challenging. We're on schedule at the moment, I'm pleased to say, and the survey will be launched online next week. And we are online just about to finish the report on time. We have to. That I'd say would be the major challenge. Thank you very much.
And how does the collaboration between the different stakeholders work?
Well, we set it up in a very organised fashion right from the start. We have a steering group between the university and Kingston Smith. It meets on a regular basis. And that steering group is charged with really, obviously, managing the project. And so that is extremely well structured. We've met the chairman of the company who wanted to see us because this is an important piece of research for Kingston Smith. And that's it. We collaborate, we keep in touch with each other by phone and by email regularly, but between our steering group meetings.
Yes, thank you. And then the final question, what do you seek to achieve from this project, from the EU Drivers Project?
I think a number of things have already emerged, and that is the potential for collaborating with other colleagues in the project on bidding, and that I think is going to be useful both currently and in the future. I think Also, one learns a great deal from other people's projects. So at the various meetings that we've had, I've been very interested in what other people have had to say, different national contexts, different kinds of projects, but you always learn something at each of these meetings in terms of how you can do things better for yourself.